Is it true, because the internet believes this to be so, is it true that B. Arthur hated Betty White?
Notice my... Yeah, apparently I just gave myself away by pausing so long. They had some issues. They worked well together. There are some stories floating around out there about some sort of acrimony. And this is true of any cast, though. So, did I get out of it?
I think you did really well. Empty Nest was on before the internet. So, and you guys as a cast had to address what happened with Kristy McNichol, which was that she was diagnosed bipolar and she decided to step aside. Do you feel like you were able to do enough for awareness and help other folks not feel so isolated? And tell us what you remember about that period and how it was handled.
Oh, boy, that was so tough. You don't really know what you got until you lose it. So Kristy left the show. And, I mean, it was tough on us because she was, a major part of the show. Yeah. So to try to fill that gap, we brought in a sister that we only mentioned in passing in one episode years before. And we brought in a husband for Dinah. We brought in another nurse, and nothing seemed to work. Then we did the last 2 episodes of the final season, and Kristy came back for that. Mm-hmm. And it was like she was never gone. Everything just clicked. Everything flowed together. And there was a moment when nobody was talking, but Victor, who was one of our prop masters, said what everybody's thinking in this sort of cavalier, nonchalant way. He said, "So, Kristy, where you been?" And everybody went, "Oh my God, he's right." And we started crying. I mean, it was just one of those moments that you just think about and it happens. And it was like, yeah, where you been, Kristy? Because she showed up and it was like she was never gone. And that was 2 years later.
Yeah, but it kind of like helps us all identify what chemistry is, which is that it's ingredients.
You are so right. You are so right. Right on the money, right there. Yeah.
And she was essential.
Totally.
They like to say to us, like, everyone's replaceable. None of us are replaceable. No. There's only one of each of us.